What's up, everybody? Titan Gamer here. Gonna be showing how to get the vampire knives. Sorry to deal with that wyvern. I'm flying to. Yeah, I can't like fully show like how to exactly get it, but I can mainly help. So pretty much like, hang on, let me find a spot to land. Here's good enough. So pretty much there's things called biome keys, which if you go into a specific biome, like here's jungle, corruption, crimson, hollowed, frozen, and I think there's one more. I'm not sure. I don't think there is. But anyways, there's biome keys, and then in the dungeon is a special chest that spawns in with the world. And it depending on whatever it is, like this is, I have corruption, but I don't have crimson. So I would have a corruption key if I wouldn't be able to get the crimson key, but I'd be able to get the corruption. And if you have crimson and not corruption, you can get the crimson. But anyway, you have to be in the biome of that type. You can even make the biome, but you won't be able to have the chest. But pretty much, you go into the biome. I think it's mainly underground that it does it. I don't know. No, you can be on top. Yeah, you can be on top of the biome. But pretty much, you kill monsters, and on PC, you would get the regular key. But in this, like consoles and stuff like that, you get a thing called a key mold, which you use the key. When you get the key mold, you then have to go kill Plantera and get the temple key. And then you also have to kill for the souls from the main bosses, which I think for all of them, yeah, it's all the same souls. So you need to kill all three of the main mechanical bosses to get it, to get the souls. Then you craft it all together at an anvil, I think. No, you can just straight craft it. And then, and also for, just so you know, if you have the key itself, you cannot open the chest until Plantera has been defeated in the world, which I can do a video on how to get that easily. So, I guess I'll make this video all the key molds, but anyways, pretty much you just sit in the biome. It's got like an extremely low drop chance to get a key mold. I think it's like 1 in 1,000 chance of dropping. So pretty much you just sit in the biome, just kill over and over again. Sometimes, if you can, make like an AFK farm. I have an AFK pirate farm. So you can pretty much just do like any type of thing that you can think of, like use summons, stuff like that. You can just use summons to figure it out, and pretty much anything like that. So just make like I have a summoning. I have all the classes possible. Like I have summoning class, melee, ranged, and magic. Well, I don't have full magic, but I have magic weapons stuff. But anyway, pretty much you just go down into the dungeon. I'm trying to find a chest right now. So give me a second. Chest. I know what they all look like, but they're kind of hard to find. Like, there's only one per dungeon in your world. Like, there's one of every single biome that's in the world inside the dungeon. And you get a special weapon from each. I guess I'll upload this video twice, and I'll say, like, how to get the weapons. Maybe. If I could make the name long enough, I'd be able to put all the weapons. Like, this is one right here. I think, I'm not... The hell is shooting at me? Someone's shooting at me up there. Ow. But this is one right here. Oh, shit. I thought I might have knives. But this is one right here. I think this one is hollow. It's either hollow or corruption. I think it's corruption. From the corruption, you get a thing called the Scourge of Corruptor. Hang on. Let me look. I have pretty much all the weapons, so. No, it's not in here. It must be in this. I'll also tell you what each one gives. You get this. You get the Scourge of the Corruptor. It's got a good bit of damage, but again, I'm also wearing like a ton of melee stuff and beetle armor. I'll also make a video on how to make beetle armor. But anyways, it fires this little projectile. When it hits a wall, I don't have any light. When it hits a wall, it'll make those little things that bounce around, and they home in on targets. So you can just hold down R2, just fire away, and it homes in on targets after it breaks. So pretty much you could just like sit here just holding R2 and it'll just fire. And sometimes the projectiles can glitch through a wall. So there's that advantage too. So in the corruption chest, that's what you get. In a crimson chest, hang on, let me reorganize my inventory. In a crimson chest, you would get the vampire knives, which the vampire knives are like fast firing, and they heal you. As you deal damage, it deals like I think like 5% of the damage dealt, maybe less. I think it's like 30%. But with the amount of these knives, like you can see like a little beam coming to me. That's it healing me, and you can see the little healing numbers. Like I'm only getting like 2 health, but the amount of times I'm hitting, it's actually worth it. I can defeat Duke Fishron with just these alone and my beetle armor. And of course my red wings, which give infinite flight. But these were glitched in, so there's no way of getting them unless you're in PC. And also I have a gravity globe, which is also glitched in, and SDMG, which is also glitched in. But those are obtainable now in PC. I think you get gravity globe from Moonlord, Red's wings. I think it's a special prize from bonus thing. And the SDMG is from the Martian invasion. But they're not attainable in this version, so there's that. Let's see, where's another chest? I'm going to pretty much go through all the chests. Oh, I wonder if I can see them on the map. I don't remember if I can. Oh yeah, I can only see chest locations on the map. That's also another thing. If you have the entire dungeon explored, look for like, you see that little like yellow square? Just look for that. Like up there was a yellow square, which was the chest. Pretty much just look around for the chests. I have a lot of them. You can just go around looking and find them. So I'm going to try to find each of the chests. Ooh, that was Diabolist, I think. Huh, only. I'm also trying to get a rocket launcher. I can't find a rocket launcher. I had one, but I can't have it now. Because my data got corrupted. Chest. About to get attacked. Oh, so some of the stuff isn't actually a chest. Ow. Screw that Diabolist. There we go. Alright, watch, like, I have, like, decently low... Shit, I can't get up there. Dang it! I can't get up there. Oh well. Like, see, look, now my heart's going up. Since I'm dealing damage, I gain health. I think the Crimson chest is reddish, mainly because it's Crimson, of course. There's also the Frozen chest, which is, blue. And the Frozen chest gives you this... God damn it, Diabolist. Gotta get out of this area. This is a hell area. You can tell like what they spawn by these banners up here. They tell you what spawns in the world. Shit. I'm gonna die. Come on, get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Wrong way. Yep, screw it. Once I get to like a safe area, I'll do it. I just need to get out of there because those things will wreck your health. Oh, that doesn't help. And I gotta make a flat area for putting down my stuff. Good enough. God dang it, all this trash. This is how my inventory is all the time. I have all this stuff all the time. So, yeah. So, give me a second. I gotta clear out this area. I'll just jump. I'll put down all my stuff. If there's, like, anything in my safes or piggy bank that you'd like, or any of my stuff that you would like to see on how to get, I can teach them. But pretty much you get this, the Staff of the Frost Hydra. It's a summon weapon, so you need summoning gear. Requires 20 mana to use. And if you do it, summons that, it shoots projectile at all enemies that come in. It's slow fire. It's decently fast, but it's not that fast. But it's still pretty powerful. Oh, that's my big ring. I don't know why I went to that. And there's also another one. For a hollowed biome, you get the rainbow gun, Which the rainbow gun, honestly, I don't prefer it, but it fires a little rainbow. It's not that powerful. And with its fire rate, it's definitely not powerful. Then there's also jungle. And then the jungle is a piranha gun. This one is good when you have it, if you like have something to help tank damage, stuff like that. Pretty much fires out a little piranha. If it hits a target, it will absorb it'll latch onto them, and then it'll deal damage over time, and then once it kills them, if any other targets are nearby, it will go for that target, and then chain reaction to keep killing. Up to, I think, a certain amount. So let's see, I did Crimson, Hollowed, Frozen, Jungle, and Corruption. So I did them all. So that's pretty much all the stuff for this video, and yeah. Maybe my inventory is such a wreck. But I like carrying on stuff. But anyways, that's pretty much all the hollowed keys and stuff. Sorry I wasn't able to like show the chests, because it was a pain in the butt navigating this place. Because mine's a hell one. I think my chests are down there, so I could try going over there real quick. You can log out the video now if you want, but I'm gonna head down there so I can try to find what the chests look like. Oh wait, this was the wrong way. Okay, that's great. Sometimes I like just taking the fast way. The pixel is also nice to have, and it's easy to get. I'm planning on making like several videos today. So, expect like a shit ton of videos upload. And I have to go this way. Great. Also, the SDNG is the most powerful weapon currently in this, with glitching. But they fixed the pig bank glitch, so you can't really get this anymore. Or the gravity glove, or the red wings, or anything like that. That's only available through certain things. Okay, let's see. Chest. Where's the chest? Ow. I'm just gonna start using my gun. Paladin! These I hate! But they're how you get the thing called the Paladin's Hammer. You have to stay close to them. You have to when you fight those, you have to stay close to them. And I'm not going to be able to edit this video, so I'm going to try to figure out the time code, and then I'm going to upload a second video and say how to get Paladin's Hammer and Paladin's Shield. Paladin's Shield, it absorbs 25% of damage taken to allies when you wear it if you're above 25 health. It is good if you're the tank person, like say if you have beetle armor like me. Pretty much you use that, and you can absorb the ally damage, or you can get the Paladin's Hammer also, which deals incredible damage, as you can see by my damage. Which my beetle armor increases the bonus by up to 30%, which I can get. I'm not even wearing my most deadliest armor. Or, not deadliest armor, my most deadliest attacking. But pretty much, this is the frozen chest right here. This is how you get the Frost Hydra staff. I'm going to try to find the other two chests now. Second part, I'm going to have to take time code. This is the jungle one. This is how you get the piranha. That's the jungle chest. And let's see if I can find the very last one. This is hollow. So yeah, the other one way up there was corruption. So that was the corruption one, and then the crimson is red. This is hollow. And jungle. And then frozen. Frozen is the easiest to spot. Some people do get mixed up on the colors and stuff, but crimson is definitely red. So that's pretty much all the stuff for what you get and what they can do and stuff like that. Honestly, my favorite, if you want to survive, try to get Crimson World when you start out. Crimson is, I think, harder. Let me think. No, Crimson is actually easier because Corruption has pain in the butt long-range units, while Corruption or Crimson just has like slow-moving, close-range ones. It's harder to navigate and get the orbs, but it's worth it. Plus, you get the Vampire Knives rather than the Scourge. Scourge is for if you're ranged. This is for pretty much all types of battles. Like, I could stand still and fight plain Terra with just these Vampire Knives without doing a single thing. Just by holding R2. So pretty much I'm going to end this video. I think I'm going to end this video here. And I'm going to try to do another thing. One thing I did just as a quick note, one thing I did for getting the things, my friends gave me some of the stuff, but I got the rest. Pretty much, I went like completely like underground in each of the biomes. I don't think there's one for the plains, like this area. I don't think there's one for this. But pretty much, I went into the biome, and either I sat on the surface or I went completely underground, dug out a massive square that was like bigger than my twice as big as my screen. Then I made a little platform, just sat there, made a little tiny pool of lava, so if anything down below, like it's thin enough where it doesn't burn a coin, but big enough to kill a player. Like if you think the lava pool is too deep, throw a coin in. It could be like copper or anything. If it burns, it's too big and it needs to be drained a small bit. But pretty much you do that. You make I made like a little box. Like certain biomes like are a pain in the butt. Like jungle is the hardest one because of all the wasps and hornets and stuff. Pretty much just make it say from that little pink thing. Hang on, let me zoom out. That little pink thing up there, all the way down to like here, like that size. Dang, my thing doesn't want to stay still. Like about that size. That's how big of an arena I made when I did it. And then you wall off the extra path so nothing can like enter. And then you make a little platform directly in the center so stuff starts coming to you, mainly hornets. And you can also use that for if you need to farm extra stuff. So I'm going to end this video here and start up another one. Adios.